Made it to Utah. We are here.
Not too bad of a flight.
No? It was a good flight, right? Shoot.
Yeah, so excited to be here. From LA to Utah.
We are ready to catch this big boy. Woo!
Alright, and Lauren, where's that rental place at?
It should just move here. Why don't you guys just wait here so you don't have to carry all the luggage and then I'll get there. Hold my bag. I'll go get them.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
Alright.
That is a sick car.
That is pretty
awesome.
good.
Really
Someone
good.
has a good taste in cars. Alright. Shoot, there's a car. Okay.
Guys.
Let's do this. This is a sick car, miss. Man, this is so cool.
Did you see the Salt Lake City was all nestled in, like in between the mountains?
That's Salt Lake right there. Yeah, we missed it, but you can still see it though.
Oh my god. Hey, you know what? My cousin actually lives here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
He does?
Yeah, you're gonna call him up or what?
Yeah, I gotta meet. It's been a while since I probably should hang out with him while we're here.
You could do, well, we're planning on going to the library and doing a little bit of research, but you could probably hang out with him, like,
Yeah, because that's what. Because that's what me and Lauren do. Like we just, we gotta research. We gotta find out what the hot spots are.
Yeah.
No, because I really wanna.
You could take a couple hours in the morning if you want.
That'd be good. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That'd be
for sure.
awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Man, this is awesome, you guys. Awesome. And look at those mountains. Gorgeous.
Super pretty.
Nice place.
Really cool place.
Yep, this is it. This is
All right,
it.
awesome.
Oh man, I'm so tired.
I am too.
Got in so early this morning. We slept in. Gabe took off early to go and take the bus somewhere. Something about Temple Square and flowers. I don't know. Something
Flowers,
like
really?
yeah, I don't know. Is it like seeing the flowers at Temple Square or something like that? Up to go sightseeing?
Or in Salt Lake City, right?
Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do some research at the library about Millcreek, so we can sort of dig up any local tales. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
This is our beautiful hotel that we've been staying in. Very nice.
Great.
Yeah, I'm so jet lagged.
I mean, it's not like the time difference is even like that much, but I feel like that makes it worse. Like just a couple of, like just a few hours off is like worse than like a whole day.
Just the whole Utah time, yeah, it's throwing me off. But there are mountains, beautiful mountains.
There are mountains. It's gorgeous. I think didn't we eat there yesterday?
Where?
Oh, maybe not.
Huh.
I don't remember. It was dark. This is our lovely dirty rental car.
I know, it's nice. So, you don't know where we're going?
I have no idea. You're gonna have to navigate. I've never been here
It's
before.
I know. Everybody. Okay, so GPS looking down. Looks like we're gonna come out here, and then we're gonna take a left.
Okay. Hey, at least we don't have to drive somewhere where I have to drive on the other side of the road.
I know, seriously.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm so excited to research.
I know. Well, so we've done some. I mean, we did some back home, but I mean, obviously, it's really good to sort of get into the local environment and see what what the people around here are saying and get more dialed in about stories and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be good. I'm excited.
Yeah, but this is great. This is beautiful. So. But what blows my mind though, just the fact that so many people have seen, I guess I've witnessed like Bigfoot, and
right.
As far as the website goes, and so how close are we? Is this
I think it's like right here.
Okay.
I think we're pretty close.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man, look at these mountains.
I know, they are so gorgeous. I'm so excited to get up there and take a look around.
Oh, I am too. It's a big library.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not tiny. It's a pretty tiny library.
Really nice.
Look at that sunset. How
Gorgeous.
gorgeous.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to say Utah's got some good sunsets besides California.
All right.
Front row seat.
So I completely love the library because I'm a huge nerd, and I'm trying to not get distracted by books other than what we are here for. Just looking around here for some maybe biographical stories, like local authors that have written like some local fiction or non-fiction about it, you know, because I feel like most, well, all fiction, all non-fiction is based on fact, you know, all fairy tales are based on fact, in a way. I know the authors usually write about, you know, personal experiences. So just sort of looking, ghost stories, that seems promising. Just taking a look. Devin is on the computer looking around. So we'll just keep looking and see what we can find. Alright, find anything good?
Yeah. Have a seat. So this guy, I guess there's something that's called the Desolation Trail. So this guy walked down and he noticed a terrible stench, almost like a rotting animal, and got a strange feeling again that someone was around at that point. He looked around at Unison, whatever, and he said, "Let's get out of here." Still to this day, it haunts me. I did not see what it was. I cannot explain what could have made the footprints that we saw either. I grew up around the mountains and have seen all kinds. I guess he lives here in Gorham, Utah, or something.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I found this website, this page too. So the Desolation Trail, that's the one that I think that's the closest trail that's there.
Okay.
So it's from 2 miles from the Millcreek Inn. I have no idea where the Millcreek Inn is.
Well, we're gonna find it.
Yeah. But look at but look how beautiful that is.
Gorgeous. That's amazing. Cool.
Awesome. This library is so awesome. Let's see what Lauren find out. Looks like I found some stuff.
Yeah, there's a ton of, I just looked up some local authors because I feel like they would have the most to say on, you know, sort of the supernatural events happening around here. Just kind of comparing stories. There's a lot of overlap that I'm seeing here, which obviously is good because overlap means, you know, fact usually.
Right.
So just checking this out, but...
Nice.
Have you found anything?
Yeah, so I was on our website, and this guy named Mark, I guess, commented or something. Oh.
Yeah, of course. No, thank you. Alright, you too. Bye-bye.
Please tell us. Please tell me.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
please tell me.
So her name is Sheila.
Okay.
She had an encounter. She had an encounter up in Millcreek, and she wants to come and do an interview.
Is she local?
Yeah.
No way.
She's local. So she, I mean,
So
obviously
cool.
she was Googling around, she was looking for answers, you know, after her encounter, and came across our website, tracked down my phone number, like, this is for real.
Yes.
This is for real.
That's awesome.
So we can do tomorrow probably for an interview. I told her to come in tomorrow.
Okay.
And Gabe's cousin should be okay.
He was saying that,
To host the
To host?
interviews, right?
Okay, yeah, awesome.
This
So check this out. So also check this out. So while you were on the phone, I was going over our website, and this guy named Mark made a comment saying that he wants to meet us, but he's from North Carolina.
Did he have an encounter?
He did have an encounter. He wants to come meet with us.
What?
So would you be able to call the university to have him ask him if they would be able to fly him in?
So he's living in North Carolina right now.
Yeah, he's from North Carolina. He sent me his picture. Looks like a decent guy.
Yeah.
And so we can, you know, text him his address, whatever.
Right.
So.
Right. Well, I mean, we'll want to suss out and make sure he's the real deal, but.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll call the university to make sure.
Okay. Yeah. Sweet.
It's me. Yeah. Good. We're just doing some research. We've been here for a couple of days. It's been really great. So look, listen, I have a question for you. I need you to talk to Lisa about it, but here's the thing. So we have a comment on our site from Mark. You're welcome to log on and check it out. Mark is from North Carolina.
Yes, yeah, North Carolina.
And he has an experience that he would like to share. He wants to come in, and we want to come in and do an interview with him. We have the budget for that, right? To fly him in. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure we did, just because the cost of to get here wasn't as much as we were expecting. So I mean, we're just gonna fly him in. He'll probably be here for like a day or two, really. I mean, not that long, just enough to do the interview, and if he wants to stay longer, I mean, we can work that out with him, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. We'll see you soon. Okay. Bye.
Sweet.
We got it. It's in the budget.
In the
It's
budget?
happening.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're gonna email and work out the details, but
yeah,
we are clear to fly him in and do interviews.
Nice. All right. Yeah, I'm super excited to tell Gabe. I can't wait to tell Gabe about this.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Seriously, why is he not here?
I know. Alright guys, as you can see, it is a beautiful spring day here in lovely, fabulous Utah. I wish I could say Vegas, but that is our hotel that we've been at for the last day or so. It's been very good to us, thanks to our budget at our university. In case you're wondering, I just picked this bad boy up from the rental place. It's going to be our secondary car that we're actually going to be taking up to the canyon, so it's going to be really fun. In case you're wondering, Gabe and Lauren are out sightseeing. They're going to be grabbing us some lunch, hopefully. I'm starving. So while they're doing that, I'm actually on my way to go see a guy named Matt. He gave us a phone call last night. Had an experience with his dad or something like that. So that should be really exciting, should be really fun. And today is going to be kind of a big day for us. We're going to be meeting with Mark and Sheila tonight at Gabe's cousin's house in Salt Lake. And I'm really excited about this because we never have had a chance to actually get witnesses on film. So this is going to be kind of a first time for us. So anyways, Mark is from North Carolina. Had experience with Bigfoot when he was probably 18 or 19. And I'm very excited to see what Sheila has to say. Sheila is a local witness from Millcreek. So can't ask for, can't get better than that. So I just hope everything goes well. This is going to be kind of the start of our documentary, actually. So I'm on my way to go see Matt, and hopefully everything goes well, and that we can get this started. So we'll see how it goes. I think this is his place. How's it going, man? Are you Matt?
Yeah, Devin, right?
Yeah. What's up? How's it going?
Nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah. Thanks for meeting with us.
Oh, yeah, no problem, man. I'm glad you came by. Actually, I saw on Facebook, man, one of the posts where you guys are supposed to be heading to like Millcreek Canyon or something, right?
Yeah, yep.
Is this supposed to be like the whole Bigfoot thing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you guys kind of excited?
Well, we're actually going to be meeting with 2 other people today that we're really excited about. So, yeah, it should be really good. We're hearing that it's the whole, the thing that's been going on in Utah right now. So
it's a whole new phase going on, man. I actually had a story I wanted to run by you real quick before you guys head out there.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Well, it stems from my father, who was a park ranger who just recently retired from that whole area, the Millcreek Canyon area. This was the last case that he worked on. What happened was it was a family of 4, a father, a mother, a son, and a daughter named Jenna. They were supposed to be going to Millcreek Canyon for a weekend to go camping. Now, the specific spot that they went to is called Desolation Trail. It's pretty popular. It's isolated. It's not a lot of people that goes up there, but it is popular for Bigfoot sightings. And I mean, it's a lot of disappearances that go up there too. Very odd.
Really?
Places, yes.
Wow.
So what happened was his family went out there to Desolation Trail. The father was an avid hunter, so he automatically wanted to find a spot that was off the trail that nobody would be at, so they could be by themselves and be slightly secluded. So after hiking for a couple hours, they come across this little spot, really nice area, really open, really pretty. For them, it was perfect. So they start to set up the site, right? And as they're getting their tent set up and they're pulling out their bags, they start to smell this real weird, skunky, pungent odor. And the father was thinking, hey, it might be a dead animal. If it is, I need to find it so I can move it or bury it. That way you don't have to worry about predators coming up on the campsite while they're sleeping in their tents. So after they looked around the area for a little while, they never really found anything. So the father just brushed it off as maybe something that was just being carried by the wind. And as they get the camp set up and they got their fire going, they're trying to relax for the night. Everybody's winding down. They're getting ready to go to sleep. They have the 2 tents set up. They have the mother and the father in one tent. They have the son and Jenna in another tent. Like the father wakes up to his son crawling in the tent with him and his mom. And the father looks over at the son and says, what's going on, man? Why aren't you in your tent with Jenna? And the son said, well, it's because I heard some growling outside the tent. I think it's a monster. But he went to go check it out and he didn't see anything. And when he looked inside the tent, he saw Jenna with her headphones on listening to music. And he said, hey, did you hear anything? And she said, no, she had her headphones in and her music was a little too loud. The father was able to calm his son back down a little bit, said, hey, you know, if anything happens, just come back and get me. But for now, just try to get some rest. And so as the son gets back in the tent, he settles down, he starts to go to sleep. The father goes back to his tent, he settles back down, he's getting some sleep. And in the middle of the night, him and the mother wake up to the son coming back into their tent again. But this time, it's a little bit different. The kid was a little more shook up, a little more terrified, a little traumatized in a sense. And the father sees the fear in his son's eyes, and he says, what's wrong, what's going on, what's happening? And the son said the monster came back, and this time he took Jenna. Now, the father automatically got a little paranoid, so he got his flashlight, he went out to go check on his daughter in the tent, but as he's walking up on the tent, he sees that the tent's been shredded. He looks inside the tent, there's no sleeping bags, and there's no Jenna. So he immediately gets alarmed and scared and nervous at the same time. Him and his wife, they start to survey the area again. They start trying to find the daughter. A half hour goes by, nothing. An hour goes by, nothing. The father calms his wife down. He talks her into sitting back in the tent for a little bit. He said, we'll just wait here for her. And if she doesn't come by in the morning, then we'll go looking for her again when we have more light. They still stay up for a few hours just trying to make sure she comes back, and they're getting exhausted trying to stay up. And as they fight to stay awake and they start to go to sleep, they hear something outside the tent. And the father realizes that he's starting to smell that same skunky, pungent odor that he smelled when he first got to the campsite. So he grabs his rifle, he grabs his flashlight. He slowly goes out of his tent, and when he flashes the light to Jenna's tent, he sees something's moving around inside the tent. And so he slowly starts to walk up to the tent. And as he gets closer, he realizes that the creature inside the tent has hair or fur all over his body. So his first impression is it's a bear. So he shoots a shot off from his rifle into the sky to try to scare it off. It's probably the wrong thing to do. The moment he did, he got the creature's attention, and they made eye contact. And once they made eye contact, the creature started to stand up. And as he's standing up, the father's looking up and realizing that this creature's 8, 9 to 10 feet tall, and that this creature is no bear, and it's definitely not a man. So out of fear, he points his rifle at the creature and he shoots it, but to no effect. And once he realizes that, he turns around and yells at his wife to get in the truck. And the moment he turns around, he's snatched up by the creature. The wife and the son see it, they scream, they run towards the truck. The son jumps in the truck, the wife jumps in the truck, but before she can even close the door is ripped off the hinges, and she's pulled out. And now the son has to jump out of the truck, and he's running through the woods, not even looking back, but running to hearing the screams of his mother and his father being attacked by whatever creature this was. So the next morning, he was actually found walking down Millcreek Canyon Road by a deputy at 7:30 in the morning with his shirt completely ripped up, covered in mud. He was traumatized, just completely out of character. He couldn't even put a sentence together when they were trying to get him to tell him what happened. The only thing that the little boy was saying the whole time was in the woods, the monster in the woods. So after that, they sent a few search parties out, and a couple hundred man-hours later, they never found anything, but they found the campsite. They found both of the tents. They even found the trunk, and they even found the door to the truck. but they never found the mother, they never found the father, and there never was a Jenna. I mean, really, I just want to tell you the story, man, so you'd be aware of what kind of stuff has been going on up there. And even if you guys do decide to go to the trail, just know that you won't be the first group to go to Desolation Trail since this has happened. But if you guys come back, you might be the first to make it out. You know, just be careful, man. Beware. There's a lot of things up there that you don't know what's going on.
Well, Mark, we're so glad to have you here with us.
Well, thank you.
We're so anxious to hear about what you have to say.
Well, I really appreciate you flying me out. I've
Absolutely.
never been to this neck of the woods. And,
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
my daughter has. In fact, she's the one that told me about your research. She had sent me an email on your Bigfoot. And, you know, I do have a Bigfoot story. Well, back in 1972, in North Carolina, my buddy Bobby Bowles and I, we're working for this old boy Jim Walters. And what Jim Walters was just like a prefab home type place. They would go from site to site, and most of it was backwoods, like up around Mount Airy, North Carolina, where Andy Griffith's from. But we built these package homes in these wooded areas, you know, in these tobacco fields and hills. Bobby was dating a gal at the time named Sonia, and I was dating Miss Leanne. We thought, well, you know, we're talking to some old boy when we were building homes about camping in the Grandfather Mountain at the Pig Saw National Park, kind of going in the backwoods.
Right.
Had my birthday coming up and thought, well, yeah, you know, let's celebrate my birthday. So we all got together and we went there and we just hiked and trailed on the backwoods, set up camp. Well, we're pretty beat at that time. We're celebrating.
Yeah.
Not going to tell you what we were doing, but, you know. Well, we all got pretty tired and I don't know, I was still kind of wired, and it was my birthday, I was happy, you know, I was 18 years old. So they were just everybody just kind of laid back, and they fell asleep, you know, and I was just laying there just looking at the stars, and it was just, such a clear and beautiful night, you know, I mean, just beautiful. Well, I was laying there, and I heard this grunt noise.
Grunt noise.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, well, you know, that's pretty normal for the woods, because you know, there's a lot of little animals, you know, nighttime foragers for food.
Yeah,
and I just figured, that's pretty normal.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of insects and, you know, making noise. And it almost sounded like someone was saying something. It didn't sound like an animal, but then it did. I grabbed my flashlight and I went walking out in the woods. And as I was walking, you know, I heard it again. So I kind of went in that direction. I went about 20 feet and I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Then I heard the branch crackle up top. So I raised my flashlight, looked up, and oh my God, I saw this big, like bear-like guy or whatever thing just staring at me. And then it just jumped right down. I pointed my flashlight at it, and and he looked at me and went and just yelled with this horrible noise and the stench and that I smelled, and I was just frozen stiff. I didn't know what was going on, and that thing just looked at me and put out a yell like, "Rah!" And I couldn't move. And as I held that flashlight steady, that thing must have been about 7, 8, 10 feet tall, just massive, just quickly just took off and ran out of my light. You can imagine. I was just shaking. I was just shaking. I was scared. And, sorry, I just, just thinking about it, just, kind of, anyway, I went back to camp, and everybody was still asleep, you know, except for me. So I just laid there and finally got to sleep, and, you know, and didn't really sleep much. Next morning, woke up, and I told my friends, I said, hey, you know, I saw something last night. And, you know, they said, oh, yeah, you had a little too much, birthday. And I go, no, I saw something. I saw something that, you know, is unexplainable. And so I said, come on, let's go take a look. Let's go, you know, let's go see. So they follow me out to the area where I believe I was at. And I'm going there, I mean, the hair on my arms starting to stick up. You know, and I looked down, and there was this large footprint kind of in the mud with smashed like twigs and stuff. And
how big was it?
Oh, I would say it was probably about a good foot and a half.
It's pretty big.
And
wow.
Yeah, and underneath the twigs were like broken, like this thing is just like the weight. They saw it too. We decided to, you know, pack up and spend the rest of vacation, you know, go to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. You know, the fact that you were, you know, right there, and you know, because that's rare. You know, because other stories that we've heard, you know, people have only seen glimpses of it, or, you know, or seen them run by. But the fact that you were up close and personal, you know, that's shocking to us.
Yeah, it was. So. It was something else.
Sheila, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. We just want to ask you a couple of questions. We're film students up at the university, and we're doing a documentary on the sort of the Bigfoot, Sasquatch phenomenon that's been sort of recurring lately. And we just wanted to hear your story, and we heard that you found us on Facebook.
Yes, that is correct.
Awesome.
I wanted to find you guys. My story is you know, I grew up in California, and I used to go hiking in Santa Cruz Mountains, Yosemite, you know, the Redwoods. When I moved out here, it's been a couple years, I decided, you know, I really want to get back into you know, doing photography and hiking. And as I was looking online, I found all these places to go, and the one thing that caught my eye was Millcreek Canyon, and it said it wasn't as congested as like the other places that you can go to.
Yeah, it's kind of a hidden gem.
Yeah. Exactly. And there's like very few people, which is really, really nice. And I thought, well, that would be perfect. You know, not a lot of people, take some photos. So as I'm walking, it's so gorgeous over there.
It is. It's really beautiful.
So as I'm walking, I'm just, you know, like hiking along, have my backpack full of snacks, and because I know I'm going to be hiking for a while and taking a bunch of pictures, and so as I'm walking about half a mile in, you can see like these the stream, and you know, like these areas that are they're just gorgeous. I put my backpack down, and I, you know, head off the trail to go into these woods. I'm taking pictures, and you know that cliche shot where you like point your camera up, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna like take a picture of the skies and the branches, you know. Yeah. And so I'm like pointing up and taking my pictures, and then I hear this knocking sound.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, well, you know, is that a woodpecker?
Right.
You know,
right.
It was like super loud, and I couldn't figure out what was making that noise. And like the next thing I know, it's eerily quiet. There's like no sound, like no insects, no like animals running around, nothing. It was just creepy quiet.
That's super creepy.
Next thing I know, I like smell this like I can't explain it. It was just like this gross, like skunky, wet dog like stench. It's like I was gagging on it. It was just that gross. And as I'm looking around, you know, I turn to face the trail where I left my backpack. It's standing there, and I'm just like frightened.
Right.
Like I was so scared. I just didn't know what to do. I'm like hiding behind these trees, and I'm just watching it, and I'm going like, just please, you know. And it looks around, and thankfully it didn't see me, and it just takes off in like the same direction it came from. I'm just freaking out at this point, and I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, like I've got to get my bearings. I've got to like leave this place, because what if it comes back? I could have had proof.
Well, but you were you were probably in shock a little bit.
Yeah,
you know, frozen.
I've never seen anything like it. It wasn't like any other animal that I've ever seen before. I just had to leave at that point, you know, because I'm like, okay, what if it comes back?
Right.
I'm not going to pick up my backpack. It can stay there. I don't care. I don't care what's in it, you know. And so I just leave, and I just haven't been back since. And this actually happened last year.
Can you remember what it looked like at all?
It just this big, hairy, weird.
But like not a bear.
No, not a bear. Like a person, only bigger.
That's pretty amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. We really appreciate it. We're going to take a hike up there and take a look around, but we really appreciate hearing your story, and we'll let you know when the documentary comes out. Thank you. We're headed up the canyon. Woo! Woo! We stopped and got some supplies, mostly meat. Awesome, guys. Good job with the meat and the and the cashews.
Yeah, so we're just
excited.
On the way up to the canyon right now. It's been a month since we've done most of our interviews. Mark and Sheila.
Yeah, why did they stand out the most to you?
Sheila's story, you know, the fact that she was there last year.
Yeah.
You know, and just you know, just the look on her face. You
Yeah.
can just tell. You'd be like, what did you think?
Oh, that was like when she talked about the whole tree thing and how it smell.
Yeah.
That's what I'm expecting. I'm gonna try to look for that smell.
Well, and especially because Mark talked about the smell too. I mean, their stories go together, and you know, I mean, they had similar threads, so it makes sense.
Yeah, and just seeing this like you know, huge, like this indescribable kind of thing, furry thing, you know.
Right, right.
You know, and the fact that you know, because Mark was explaining, you know, that it turned around and looked at him for like a second.
Right.
You know, then he just took off.
Right.
You know. So. But yeah, but you know, we're hoping to find something really cool up there. You know, we're gonna be camping out there for a couple of days. So.
We have all of our. We have some wood over here.
Supplies for the next 5 days.
Yep. So we're headed up to Millcreek Canyon, Utah. Never been there before.
So what are you guys looking like? Like, what do you think are the goals of this trip? Like, are we gonna find Bigfoot? Are we gonna just document his existence through signs? Like what are you looking for? Do you think?
Well, the fact that you know that no one's actually really seen him up close or personal, or like you know has caught a glimpse of him. You know, it's from back in 1967 with Roger Patterson.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and
You know what the problem is?
what?
Every time I've seen footage of Bigfoot,
Yeah.
it's always just low quality stuff, yeah?
Right.
That's true. Yeah.
It's so annoying. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some high quality HD footage of this Bigfoot, and we can settle it once for all that
Or
he doesn't
something.
exist.
Yeah. Or something. You know, just to settle the score. You know, that's been going on for years.
Right.
You know, and so like what I kind of wanted to do, you know, is because my dad actually, he had experience up in this canyon years ago. He was hunting up with a friend of his, and I guess they got separated for a second, you know. And so my dad sat down on this log, and all of a sudden he just heard this really heavy breathing, just all around him, and then just completely freaked out and just took off. And I asked him, I'm like, well, did you look back? Did you see what it was? And he said, no, like, I never looked back. I just kept running because I was just so scared.
Huh.
And so I kind of want to confirm that for my dad.
Of course. Look at this. Look at this bad boy right here. This is the Audio Technica 223.
Oh, that is
this
so
will
sweet.
record high quality footage.
You're such a film nerd.
Hey man, that's what I graduated.
We all are. We're film students, right?
Right? So we're gonna get some good sound of this guy, man. I want to hear that breathing. I want to hear it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
What if he's dangerous?
Who knows? You know. I guess we'll just go up and see what we got.
Hey, I'll use my pan as a weapon.
Your pan as a weapon.
I got it. It'll be hot from wildfire.
Okay. All right.
Dude, how much longer? I feel like we've been walking forever.
As long as we find a good spot, that's all I'm worried about.
Well,
How about you guys?
the map said there's like, what, like another half mile or so?
Matt said that, yeah, about a 9.5 mile. But I don't think we don't want to be walking in the dark.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Ah, pooper. Okay.
Yeah, there's a good spot up there. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Thank you. Okay.
Walk up here?
Here you go.
Okay. Alright, this looks cool. I like it. Oh my
Oh, look, right here.
Oh, perfect.
Good, right?
Spot, nice. Like a place flat.
Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Alright, perfect. Yeah, this is up. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this reminds me of a film I did back in the day.
Yeah, which one?
Because we've done a lot. We've done a lot of films together.
Yeah, don't laugh though. It was one of my earlier films.
Yeah.
Called Robot Girl.
No way! I totally saw that one. It was so bad. But like good. But like so bad it was good. It like did the full circle.
The room status?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
but here's my question to you. Like, have you ever done anything like this before?
No, this is my first time.
First time?
So that's why I'm super excited. It's like,
Yeah, because me and Lauren have been studying for months since like last year. You know,
Like a year and a half, I think.
you're not familiar?
Yeah, like a year and a half.
now when you first told me about this, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I've always seen like these, remember I was talking about how like, I've seen all this footage and stuff and I was like super excited, so, I don't know, this is gonna be good. So first time camping, so yeah.
This is your first time camping. Get out.
Well, here.
No way.
Yeah, because I've gone camping in California and Oregon and stuff, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but Utah's really nice though. Yeah, it's nice. Super.
I feel like it's hard to imagine camping somewhere without mountains. You know what I mean? Like, what do they do in Kansas? Do you camp in Kansas? I don't know.
So how exactly does this work?
You put the pole in the tent. Put the pole. Maybe you should film and I should. Okay, all right. No. It's okay. Just keep pushing.
You definitely.
Wait.
Yeah, you
Yep.
definitely done tent.
I'm lame for not knowing how to set up a tent.
Ah! Whoa! Simmer down, my friend.
Sweet guys, we made it.
Love it. Love nature.
Love it.
I'm being a little sarcastic, but not a lot.
This is gonna be so fun.
It
gonna
is.
be
It's
awesome.
gonna be fun. Oh.
Decided to drive up. Hiked up to the spot after we were finally hiking up for whatever.
I feel like it took so long,
Yeah.
but we're not even halfway.
We're not even there
Like,
yet.
we are gonna
No.
be way
We're-
the freak out there, like
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
okay. That's
Yeah.
fine.
So I feel like we should do kind of an introduction so that everyone knows what we're actually doing. So my name's Devin from Los Angeles, California. I've been a lover of film my whole life. Went to the university with these bimbos right here.
Wow. Wow.
Can you
I'm a
believe that?
classy lady.
It's been great. We've been there for a couple of years. Became really good friends, and this is our first documentary film. We've done some other films before, but this is our first one that we were really excited about because we're actually getting our hands on something. So
Yeah.
I guess
How are you, this lovely lady right
lovely
here?
lady.
Hi, my name's Lauren. I'm from Southern California, Corona. I'm a senior here at the university. So I've been working with these guys for a few years now. I mean, we've been in the program together for like almost since the very beginning. And I'm really excited about this project. It's definitely different than what I've done before. I mostly do like sort of biographies, like biographical cinema. So documentary's a little bit different, but it's still exciting, you know, sort of branching out. So yeah, it's gonna be great. It's exciting. Here, I'll hold it.
Sweet. My turn?
Your turn.
Star of this show.
Star
Yeah.
of the show. Highlight
Yeah.
right here.
My name is Gabe. I'm also from Southern California. The cool thing is that this is my first documentary. I've
He's
done
a
lot of-
baby.
Yep. I graduated in film. And had my share of good movies and little short films here or there, you know. Worked with some big stars.
Right. Whose names we can't say because of what, copyright issues or whatever, I don't know.
Yeah. Quentin Tarantino. Anyway, but this is my first documentary, so I'm really excited. And what better way to start with Bigfoot? So I'm really excited. This is going to be so awesome. Got some good stuff. We're going to finally catch this Bigfoot. Get some really good footage of it. None of that low-res, blurry stuff. This is going to be 4K. Maybe 1080p, actually.
4K, 1080p. Yeah, that's kind of the goal. Yeah. Besides what everyone else has done, you know, because if you look back, you know, over the years, you know, everyone just kind of gets like a blurry image of it. Yeah, you're right.
Right?
Everyone just gets kind of like a blurry little image, or
Right.
it doesn't go right, you know,
Well,
and you just kind of think like, oh, is that Bigfoot? Or
well, and I think especially now, just with how Photoshop is and all of that digital editing and everything, like, it's really easy to fake it.
oh yeah,
You know what I mean? So I think that really getting out there and being hands-on and creating something that, you know, people know is real will be really exciting.
Yeah. What are you most excited about?
I'm most excited about not having to sleep in a tent anymore.
Really? Seriously? This is the way to
I
do
mean,
it.
finding
This is the
Bigfoot.
way
That's
to-
what I mean. That's what I
This is
mean.
the way
Finding
to do it.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, so I guess we can do some more like background, whatever. But so Lauren and I, we done some research together for a couple of years. We've gone to every library in LA, pretty much just doing research. You know, looking up some the local stories, and LA's got some pretty amazing stories, I think. You know,
Yeah.
but I think Utah's kind of now the hotspot. You know, after we've talked to Mark and Sheila. Like a month back, like a month ago or something like that. Yeah. So.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So,
Well, here's to the first night.
first night.
Woo!
Out.
We will see you all tomorrow.
They're snoring so flipping loud. Next time, I'm gonna push to have my own tent. By tent, I mean trailer with soundproofed walls. That's what I mean. I'm really excited about this opportunity, but at the same time, I just feel like I can't fully appreciate it because I can't sleep. I cannot. They're great guys, though. Like some of my best friends. Alright. I guess I could try to sleep one more time. It's these animals. Wish me luck.
way the sun is like hitting those trees.
Like, that's perfect. It's like...
This is a super nice trail. What was that?
This is a nice spot.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, then
Oh, look!
Hey, look!
let's do it.
What the? That is...
Dope.
This is perfect.
Wow.
Just hanging out, eating some nuts, drinking some water, staying hydrated.
Nice,
Walking
nice,
for hours.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be dark soon, and we found this hut. We're not sure if it's...
Pretty neat.
It looks pretty man-made, what you say, Gabe.
Oh man, yeah, I like this.
Yeah, man,
This
Gabe.
is like
Yeah,
MTV
yeah.
Cribs. This is my crib right here, man.
Crib right there. Yeah, I mean, like, you got like some nice firewood in there, got some rocks.
Look at that.
Perfect shelter in there.
Boom.
It's like a dope bachelor pad.
Of course.
Yeah.
Jay-Z would hang out
Oh
here.
shoot. That was close. Tripped over Bigfoot right there. All right.
Tripping over Bigfoot.
Look at that. Say that again? No, say that again. That's a good quote actually. And then
We'll be the first to go.
You wanna pull this one?
Yeah, sure.
5 hours later.
Okay, wow. Because you're so useful. Thanks
You
for your
couldn't
help.
help out. Are you serious?
This is my. What the freak?
Holy.
was that?
Hi.
That's somebody, dude. I think she's bleeding, dude. She's hurt.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
What the freak?
What the? Dude, turn down your lights.
Oh shoot!
Turn
Sorry.
Turn your lights down, dude.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Look out.
You okay?
The heck? Ouch!
Here, sit her down. Sit her down. Sit her down. Come on. Sit down. Sit down. Are you okay? What's your name? What's your name? Are you alone? What happened? What's your name?
I don't.
What's your name?
Did you come with somebody or?
Did you come with somebody?
So,
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
oh my god!
Oh
What
my
the
gosh!
freak?
First aid kit. Where's the first aid
It
kit?
should be in that bag.
Backpack. In the backpack. Yeah. Go.
Are you?
What happened?
What happened?
What happened to you?
I don't see it. I don't see it.
It should be.
Did you not pack it?
It should be in there. Oh my gosh!
What happened to you?
Check the other bag. Maybe in my bag.
What happened to you?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Where's the?
What's your name?
Who's supposed to?
What's your name? Okay, we have to
No
go.
first aid kit.
You know what? It was not my job to pack the first aid kit. Okay? Hey. Are you okay?
Okay.
What's your name?
She's not okay.
What's your name?
Look at her.
Oh freak!
Jenna?
What the freak?
Jenna?
What the freak?
Jenna?
Jenna? Okay, Jenna. Jenna, where are you from? Where are you from?
Where are you from? What happened?
Where are you from? What
to you?
happened? Where? What? Oh my gosh, you guys, we have to get her to a hospital.
We just got here. We just got here. We can't.
I know.
We've been out here for 2
I know.
days.
You
For
don't
2
think
days.
that I know
For
that?
2 days.
Okay, but clearly we can't just stay here with her. We have to take her somewhere. Okay?
There's no way, Doc. We're miles from help. We have no cell phone service, no first aid kit.
Okay, guys,
She came from somewhere.
Please wait. Just say something.
Oh!
Why can't we stay here?
What do you mean we gotta stay here?
Don't start a fire.
Whoa.
Don't start a fire.
Oh my gosh.
Why not? Why not?
Don't start a fire. Don't draw attraction. Tears up. You need to leave.
Where?
Okay.
We can't just leave.
You need to.
Okay. Whoa.
Wait, you gotta stay.
Sit down.
Okay, Lauren.
Okay.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Fine. Okay, dude, it's okay. We got.
Okay. We have to go. We have to leave right now.
No,
We have to leave right
There's
now.
no way. There's no. What are you talking about?
We have to leave right now.
Why?
You saw her. We can't just stay here. Okay, she was clearly attacked by something or by someone. There could be a crazy out in the woods right now. We have no
Okay.
first aid kit.
Okay,
We have
well-
no cell phones. We
Okay,
have.
well-
We have.
Where'd she go?
Where'd she go?
We have.
Where'd she go?
Where'd she go? Guys, I'm freaking out right now.
Yeah. You think?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay, what do we do?
Okay,
we have to leave.
did you,
we can't
did,
stay
you
here.
saw that, right? She had blood on her, man.
Yeah, I know. It's all over my hands. Look,
We're-
we can't stay here. We have to go, right?
Okay, no. Okay.
I don't know what to do, guys.
All right, no.
Why don't we just calm down?
Let's just stay for the night. We'll just stay for the night.
I cannot calm down.
I know. Just
It's okay. We'll just.
Stay here.
let's go breathe.
We'll leave in the morning. We'll just leave in the morning. How about that?
Okay.
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 Okay. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Okay. No. It's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay. Okay. One night.
Just
One
okay.
night?
We'll leave in the morning
Okay,
because
yeah, we'll stay every night. We'll leave in the morning.
whatever that thing is out, I don't know what's. There's. What was that?
I don't know.
What the frick?
Did you hear it again?
I heard that.
Okay.
Okay, let's just stay
we
overnight.
should
Let's just stay
Why don't we do
overnight.
shifts?
take turns.
We'll do
Staying
shifts.
awake, maybe.
Okay, that works.
Oh, frick.
Okay, let's just get the guys. Let's just get the rest of the stuff in the tent, and then we'll just call it a night.
Okay.
We've been out here for 2 days. This random girl, just showed up out of nowhere. She was covered in blood, and I don't know if it was hers or if it was somebody else's. And then we tried to help her, and she just, I don't know, she just disappeared. Is that even real life? Dave is keeping watch. I'm totally freaking out. Oh gosh. I think we made a huge mistake. I don't think that we're gonna find exactly what we're looking for. Devin. Okay, that's it. Overreacting. It's gonna be fine.
Taken for shift. I think we should have left. I don't know what's going on. I keep hearing weird stuff. I don't know what's going on.
So, it's now day 2 of our Bigfoot Sasquatch trip, and we just
Look at this.
Across. Yeah,
this
look
is
at that.
so
Just
cool.
like there's rocks on the side, and it's like just really that eerie kind of look. So we're gonna go check it out.
If I was Sasquatch, this would be my couch.
Your lair?
My couch.
Couch right there.
Man cave right there.
Got your TV.
Oh
Maybe
my
like, or a TV or something like maybe right here. You know.
Look at that.
Get some food. Get some.
Who's ready for day 2?
Day 2, woo!
Day 2. Let's do it.
Get that day 2 pump.
What are we gonna do about food?
What are we gonna do about food?
Guys, I don't know. It's been hours. I don't think there's any fish left.
Dude, turn your light up.
Oh.
I don't know, it might help.
Sorry,
it might help. It's not like I can see where they are anyways. It's way too dark for that.
I don't know if...
We might have to wait till morning, you guys.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
just...
wait till morning. I'm starving. That's why I'm pissed off right now.
Look, okay, we have some food left, okay? The problem is that we have no map, okay? How are we supposed to, I don't know how long it's going to take for us to get out and find more food.
We have like a half day worth of food, right?
Well, yeah, how
Like,
much?
Maybe a day and a half,
We're never gonna make it, guys.
Okay, we're not going to starve to death out here, you guys. People don't do that anymore, right? We're going to be fine.
Yeah, I think just do it in the morning because I think it's getting late. We have to set up camp still, or we gotta go wait till the morning.
Wait till the morning?
Yeah.
It's not believe that we
I
have
don't
no
know,
map.
guys. Like,
Maybe there's a better spot, okay? We could go maybe further down the street.
I don't know. Just screw it.
Whoa.
Screw it.
Come on, you're fine.
No, I'm not.
What the?
Whoa.
Who's this guy?
Hey.
Wait a second. This.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, you look familiar.
Yeah, we saw you like a few days ago. What were you doing over there?
I haven't seen you guys at all. I don't know who
You don't remember us?
Yeah, no, we saw you a few days ago.
We saw you yesterday, man. You don't remember?
I don't know.
Okay.
No?
Yeah, we saw you a few days ago. We're gonna.
Yeah. How long? Well, were you watching us the whole time?
You were watching us? You following us?
No.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
No.
Come on.
Okay, let's get out.
No. Hold on.
Who are you?
We're the Bigfoot, crew. You know that we saw
met
you.
like 2 days
We
ago.
saw you like 2-3 days ago.
How do you?
I don't know.
You don't remember? I remember you, man. I remember you.
I don't know who you
You
guys
don't.
are.
Okay. Well, we're gonna.
That's
let's.
Do you guys need help?
Hold on.
No, we're fine.
No, we're okay. We're totally fine. Yeah, just I don't know, like you should go get some help. There's something wrong with you.
I don't know.
We need to get help.
I totally
fine.
remember this
Come on,
guy
let's
too.
go. We're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna go this way. We're just gonna.
I think we're good, man.
I
We're
can
good.
help you guys. I know where you guys are going.
Well, we don't need your help. And why are you following us?
Not following you.
Well, is it because we have a friend? Is it because of her?
No, it's
No.
fine. Definitely it's fine. It's not a big deal. Let's just go.
No.
Come on, we're gonna go.
No.
Come on, let's go.
Guys.
What?
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
We're
let's
good.
go.
We're good.
Just gonna
No,
walk.
we're not
We're
fine.
gonna go.
We're
It's
not
okay.
fine.
He's not gonna follow us.
We-
Just don't
dude.
follow us, okay? Come on. Walk, Devin. Let's go.
Who are you?
We don't want any trouble.
Who are
We
we?
don't want any trouble.
We're out here trying to fight Bigfoot. You don't remember that?
No, dude. I've never seen you guys before in my life.
Never seen you before.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's
Well,
go.
we gotta go.
Don't touch me.
Oh, dude, hold my camera.
Dude, what the frick is the problem, man? What are you doing?
Don't go that way.
Don't go that way? Don't touch her.
Hey, it's okay. Whoa. Hey, you guys, we don't want any trouble. Come on, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, Devin, it's fine. I'm okay.
It's not.
You guys can go that way all you want to. I wouldn't. Have fun. Yeah, good riddance.
Yeah. Thanks for nothing.
Jeez.
You okay? You guys okay?
Man.
Let's just keep going. I gotta calm down.
Okay, Devin, seriously, just take a deep breath, all right? I'm sure that we'll find something, all right? There could have been a better spot, maybe a little bit more downstream, okay? Let's just go back to the tent, all right? We can wait until morning.
You know what, guys? I don't think we should go back to the tent just yet.
Why not?
Because I feel like we should keep trying, you know, and that we should try to keep, you know, finding food for ourselves, because, you know, like you said, we only have like what, like a half day's worth. I mean, you know, who knows how long is that gonna last us? You know, a couple hours.
Okay,
or...
well,
It's already dark though, dude.
I know it's already dark, and I know that we're. Which way is the tent again?
it's down.
Is it south? Is it south 2 miles or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I know
Just do it
that.
in the morning.
I can't wait, you guys. I can't.
Okay,
I
well,
can't
we'll
wait.
meet you back at the tent then. What, in an hour?
Hour or so?
Okay,
Alright.
all right.
Okay.
You have your flashlight?
Yeah, that's right here.
Okay. All right, well, we'll see you back at the tent, Dev.
Okay.
An hour.
Man,
That freaking creeper, dude. It's been day 3, 2 day, I don't know, 2 days, 3 days.
They're all just blurring into one giant nightmare.
Devin hasn't come back.
We need to go look for him. I'm gonna go look for him, all right? I'm not just gonna sit here and wait.
I don't know if that's not a good idea.
Well, do you have any better ones? Okay, we can't just sit here. Okay, that crazy guy is still out there, all right? He makes me really nervous. Okay? I mean, like, what if he gets Devin? I don't know. All right, we can't just sit here and wait around. I mean, are you kidding me?
I think the worst thing we can do right now is to split up.
Well, then you could come with me.
That's even worse, because you're gonna be out there alone.
Why is that worse? No, you come with me, and then I won't be alone.
What if Devin comes back? He's gonna see this. No one's gonna be here.
What if Devin doesn't come back? Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, there are things happening around here that we have no control over. Okay? What if he's in trouble? It's been hours. It's been hours. He was supposed to go, what, like 1.5 miles, 2 miles away? Alright? It's dark outside. We have no food. We have no water. We've been out here for, what, 3, 4 days? We don't even know. Okay? I can't just sit here.
I just don't think that's a good idea. That's crazy. That's crazy. Are you crazy?
I would rather be crazy than be a coward. So if you want to sit here and wait for whatever madness is happening in these woods, then you're welcome to, but I wish that you would come with me. Alright? But I can't just sit here and wait. Alright? I'm gonna go look for Devin. You know, if we were out there, he wouldn't just sit here. Oh my gosh. This was a huge mistake. Devin! Devin! It's so dark. Just wandering out here. All by himself. I cannot believe that we let him get out here by himself. Devin! Devin! Devin?
morning went to go out to look for Devin. She's not back yet. Dang. I'm so scared. Now I'm debating whether to just go look for her. I have no idea how long it's been. I hope she found him.
There's something out there, I swear to God.
What happened?
I was walking by, you know, where we saw those, like, logs that were, like a tent?
Yeah.
And something huge just, like, ran, like, right in front of me.
Like what?
I don't know. I think it was a dog, but, like, it just looks so big. And it smelled really bad. And I couldn't find Devin.
It's okay.
And I don't know where he is.
It's okay.
Okay. Okay. We can't sit here because what if it comes back? What if it followed me?
Okay.
We can't stay here. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go. We can't stay here.
Wait. You just got back.
Yeah, I know. And we're leaving right now. Come on.
No. Okay. You just got out there. You just came back. We can just do this in the morning. Just do it in the morning.
We can't sit here all night, Gabe.
It's just, you just probably saw a dog. You can check outside. You can see if it's better. You haven't slept for days. You need to go to sleep. You need rest.
I'm not. Okay. All right. It could have been a dog.
Just get some rest. Just get some rest.
But what about Devin? I mean, he's still out there. I mean...
It's dark. It's pitch black. We can't see anything. It'll be better if we can see in the morning.
Okay.
That, I promise. That is the first thing we'll do in the morning. You just...
Few
just
hours.
Yes.
That's all.
Yep. The moment the sun comes up, we will go and look for Devin.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what to do. Thank goodness Lauren came back. She's finally sleeping. I guess from all her snoring she can finally sleep. What am I doing here? I should have stayed home. Let's go.
What the hell is that? Oh my gosh.
Should we go check?
Just keep quiet. What if he comes back? have to go. We have to go. We can't stay here. Come on. Let's go.
What about the tent?
Screw the tent. Grab your pack. Let's go. Come on.
Here, hold my camera.
Here. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay. I'll catch up.
You gonna be right behind me?
Yep. Right behind you.
Come on, let's go. Come here, we got it. Okay.
Alright, so what do we...
Okay, I think we... What is happening?
The battery's going out.
What's happening? What is that?
Hold on, the battery's back.
Okay, I think that we should go back to the river and that we should follow the river down. Okay, because the river has to lead us somewhere. A lake or... What? What?
Shoot, I left the batteries in
You
the
left the... Oh my gosh. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna...
Just stay here. Just stay here and I'll get him.
You're not gonna leave me here? Here, I'll go. I'll go.
No.
You wait here. Just wait here. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Shoot. 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 Oh my gosh.
Lauren. Lauren. Let's go. Where's it gone? I don't know. Where's that? All gone. If you find this, he's real.
Lauren? Lauren? Gabe? Where are you guys? I think I might be the only one out here. What? Hey, come back. Hey. Hey, come back. What the frick was that? There's something behind me or something.